Hey horror hounds, it's your host, Vanilla Gorilla Beast, and here's all the horror that I picked up. It's not much, but let's get this update rolling. And on to the first things, Blu-Rays. And first up for the Blu-Rays is one of my all-time favorite movies. Hell, it's number 3 in my favorites. It's Night of the Demons. This is a very nice edition. The artwork's beautiful, the extras are awesome. So fucking proud to finally have this on Blu-ray. Amelia Kincaid and Linnea Quigley are coming to Texas Frightmare Weekend this May. I'm planning on going and getting their autographs. I just can't express how sexy this edition is. Very sexy. Next up I have Witchboard 2, The Devil's Doorway. Pretty good follow-up film. Not as good as the original, but it was cool. I dug the shit out of this one. I really like possession movies and witches and shit. So that's Witchboard 2, The Devil's Doorway. Now I finally have the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Pretty sure most of y'all already have this in y'all's collection by now. I'm just a little slow to pick it up. Now I have the not so good Texas Chainsaw. I picked it up just because I'm a completist, so I said what the fuck. Had to have it just to complete my collection on Blu-ray. Not that great of a film, well at least in my opinion, and I know most of y'all's. So that's Texas Chainsaw. I finally picked up Freddy vs. Jason. Found it pretty reasonable at Fry's. I needed it, so I said what the fuck. Now I have House of a Thousand Corpses. This is definitely one of my favorite Rob Zombie films. I dig this one a lot. Now I have Let Me In. It's one of the best remakes out there. Definitely check this one out if you haven't seen it. Very good vampire film. Now I have I Spit on Your Grave 2. Not as good as the first one in the remakes, but still enjoyable. I like the revenge the girl got in the first one a lot better. Still good, it holds up to the first remake. I Spit on Your Grave 2. Mega Shark vs. Mecha Shark. Haven't had time to see this one yet. It's been on my wish list for a while since I heard about it. Really dig shark movies. Probably give this one a watch tonight. So that's last for the individual Blu-rays, and on to the DVDs. First up, Creature from the Black Lagoon. I'm ashamed to say I have never seen this film, but it's been on my list for so fucking long. He's always been one of my favorite Universal monsters, even though I've never even seen him, but from looks alone, that's what made him my favorite. But now I finally gotta sit my fat ass down, find time to watch this. I've held this off for way too fucking long. Now I picked up one of my favorite guilty pleasures, Black Devil Doll. If you haven't seen this movie, definitely check it out. I don't want to spoil it too much. All I can tell you is that Black Doll gets a lot of white pussy in this film. Definitely check it out for that reason alone, man. That doll gets more pussy than I do. I highly recommend Black Devil Doll. I give it 5 cadavers out of 5. Check this out if you haven't, man. Now I have Ooga Booga. Haven't seen it yet. Heard lots of great things about this one. This is one of those films I'm waiting to sit down and watch it with some friends. But yeah, this is one of the films I've been waiting for a while. Now I have The Dead Reborn. This is one of those full moon films where they trick you. The artwork's awesome. Made me think it was going to be a real film. All it is clips from other films that I already have. So it's disappointing. Damn you, Full Moon. At least I only paid $1 for this piece of shit. The Amityville Asylum. I haven't found time to watch this one yet. It looks cool. And I have all the Amityville films that you can get on DVD. I already have them, so I had to add this to my Amityville collection. Next, I picked up The Bates Haunting. Sounded cool. Don't know much about it. I just know it takes place at a haunted house, set around the Bates Motel, whatever. So that's The Bates Haunting. Now I have Argento's Dracula. It was kind of disappointing to me, kind of a letdown. This definitely ain't one of Argento's better films. It wasn't bad, but some of the things Dracula turned into was really laughable, right along with the CGI. All I'm gonna say is Praying Mantis. So check this film out if you're interested. I had to pick it up because it was Argento. So that's Argento's Dracula. Now I have Embrace of the Vampire. I don't know much about it. Just wanted to add more vampire movies to my collection. Definitely have to get this one watched soon. Next up is Vamp U. Looked cool, sounded cool. Next up is I Kissed a Vampire. It says it's a rock musical, I don't know. Haven't seen it yet. So that's I Kissed a Vampire. Outcast. Released by Bloody Disgusting Selects. They usually put out some great films. I hope this one's good. This movie looked cool from the trailer I've seen. So that's Outcast. Nailbiter. This movie seems really cool. Takes place in Kansas during a tornado outbreak. Looks like some of the people turned into monsters. Definitely look cool. Had to pick it up. Mold. This movie's really cool. It's like an 80s throwback. If you like the stuff and shit like that, you'd like this. Lots of good gore and slime and ooze. Now I picked up the last Lake Placid in the series. This is Lake Placid, the final chapter. Robert Englund's in it. Can't wait to give this one a watch. So that's Lake Placid, the final chapter. Now I have Mexican Werewolf in Texas. Picked it up real cheap, looked fun. I like Chupacabra films as well, so that's Mexican Werewolf in Texas. Mosquitoman. I saw this on Sci-Fi, really cool film. Really cheesy, good fun. Found it real reasonable, had to pick it up. Killer Swarm. Looks cool. I love my animal movies, so hell yeah. Killer Swarm. Hansel and Gretel get baked. Don't know anything about it. Look cool. Like to see them get baked. Hansel and Gretel get baked. And last for the individual DVDs is Hansel and Gretel, Warriors of Witchcraft. I haven't seen this one as well. So that's Hansel and Gretel, Warriors of Witchcraft. So on to the next thing in my collection, box sets. First up is The Exorcist. Not really a box set, it's more of a digibook thing. Picked it up at the pawn shop for $5. It's in pretty good shape, so I'm proud to finally have this. So that's The Exorcist. Now I finally picked up the Chucky collection. All 6 Chucky films on Blu-ray. Proud to finally pick this up. So that's the Chucky Complete Collection. Now I have the Puppet Master Blu-ray Collection, Volume 1. It has the first 3 Puppet Master films on Blu-ray. Can't wait till they put out the other volumes. And last for my update, I picked up the films of Chester Novell Turner. I picked this up solely for Black Devil Doll from Hell. I enjoyed it. I wish they had a better source to take the copy from. Some of the fuzz and bad grain, that added to the atmosphere of the movie. Very cool film. I've had a chance to see the other film, Tales from the Quad Dead Zone. But Black Devil Doll from Hell is pretty cool. I'd like to see more doll in the film. It is pretty cool. So that's it for my update. And as always, keep it cool.